Hello, fellow adventurers! Have you ever wondered what it's like to inhabit a land where the temperature barely crosses the freezing point? Welcome aboard our expedition to the chilliest territories on Earth. An intriguing realm where the sun makes a rare appearance, landscapes are a spectacle of whites and blues, and the breeze could turn into ice. Our first destination is the expansive Russia, where, in certain areas, the winter temperature sinks to an astonishing -60 degrees. Yet, the frigid climate here has carved a distinct culture and tenacious inhabitants. Moving forward, our next stop is Canada, holding the title of the second largest country worldwide. In its northern territories, the mercury often dives below the freezing point. However, the frosty environment forms an integral part of the Canadian identity. Following Canada, we venture into Mongolia, a nation notorious for its extreme weather conditions. The winters here can be brutal, with temperatures plummeting to -40 degrees. But Mongolians have learned to coexist with their environment, their nomadic way of life reflecting human persistence. The fourth checkpoint on our journey is Finland, a nation that appears to be in a romantic relationship with winter. In spite of temperatures that can fall below -20 degrees, Finns have discovered creative methods to relish their lengthy, frosty winters, including ice swimming and reindeer racing. Our final stop is Iceland, the land of fire and ice. Contrary to its name, Icelandic winters are milder compared to our previous destinations, but severe winter storms morph the scenery into a mesmerizing spectacle. These frosty nations, each its unique allure, are not merely defined by their icy exteriors. They are the keepers of plentiful histories, dynamic cultures, and determined citizens who have flourished in the face of adversities. These nations exemplify human flexibility and our capacity to unearth happiness and beauty in even the toughest circumstances. Embark on this exceptional journey with us as we unravel the mysteries of existence in the world's most freezing countries. Thank you for joining us on this awe-inspiring journey. Starting our journey, we land in Russia, the coldest country on Earth, where the temperature can plummet to a bone-chilling -67.8 degrees Celsius. But don't let the frosty temperatures fool you. There's more to Russia than just the cold. Let's take a brisk walk through history. From the Tsarist era, marked by grandeur and opulence, we stride into the turbulent times of the Soviet Union, an era of power, struggle, and change. Today we find ourselves in the modern Russian Federation, a blend of the old and the new, a testament to its resilient spirit. Now let's venture into the heart of the cold, the Siberian region. It's here that we truly feel the icy grip of the Russian winter. But how do the locals adapt to these harsh conditions? Well, it's a mix of tradition, innovation, and a good dose of Russian hardiness. Traditional Russian clothing, like the warm fur coats and ushanka hats, are not just fashion statements. They are essential survival tools against the freezing temperatures. Buildings are designed to withstand the cold, with double-paned windows and thick insulated walls. And let's not forget the cherished Russian banya, a type of sauna that offers a cozy refuge from the cold. But it's not all about survival. In the midst of the frosty landscape, the Russian people have carved out a vibrant lifestyle. Winter festivals, ice sculptures, snow sports, and the iconic troika rides are integral parts of the Russian winter experience. The nightlife, too, is nothing short of exhilarating. From the spectacular ballet performances in Moscow's Bolshoi Theater to the buzzing nightclubs of St. Petersburg, Russia's cultural heartbeat continues to throb, no matter how cold it gets. Despite the cold, Russia's rich history and culture make it a fascinating country. It's a frosty giant that refuses to be tamed by the cold, instead embracing it, thriving in it, and in the process offering us a glimpse into a world where life doesn't just survive the cold, it flourishes in it. Next, we traverse to Canada, where winter temperatures can drop to -40 degrees Celsius. In this land of icy wonder, the cold isn't just a season, but a canvas that paints a vibrant picture of life. Now let's take a step back in time and delve into Canada's rich tapestry of history. Long before the first Europeans set foot on these frosty shores, Indigenous peoples thrived, adapting to the frigid winters with remarkable resilience. Their stories, woven into the very fabric of the Canadian identity, continue to shape this nation today. Then came the French and British colonization, which brought a new wave of cultural influences. Canada evolved from a land of fur traders and gold miners to a beacon of multiculturalism. Today, Canada is a mosaic of diverse cultures, each contributing their unique threads to the national identity. But let's not forget the star of the show, the cold. Canadians have a unique relationship with their long, biting winters. Far from being a hindrance, the cold is embraced, celebrated even. Ice hockey, a sport that has become synonymous with Canada, is more than a game here. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a dance on the icy stage that winter provides. And then there's ice fishing, a pastime that might seem outlandish to some, but in Canada, it's just another Sunday. Imagine sitting on a frozen lake, your fishing line disappearing into a hole cut into the ice, waiting for a nibble. It's a serene experience, a moment of tranquility in the heart of winter's grasp. In Canada, the cold isn't just weather. It's a teacher, a muse, a challenge to be met head-on. Canadians don't just survive the cold, they thrive in it. They play in it, they work in it, they live in it. The chill in the air is a part of their identity, a thread in the fabric of what it means to be Canadian. In Canada, the cold isn't a deterrent, it's a way of life. Our journey continues to Mongolia, Finland, and Iceland, each with its unique charm and frosty climes. Let's delve into the rich tapestry of these nations' histories and see how they've adapted to the chill. Mongolia, a landlocked nation, is known for its extreme climates, scorching summers and freezing winters. But it's the Mongolian people's resilience and adaptability that truly set them apart. For centuries, they've practiced a nomadic lifestyle, roaming the vast steppes and adapting to the harsh weather conditions. Their felt-covered yurts or jers are designed to withstand the brutal cold and can be easily dismantled and moved to follow the seasons. It's a testament to the human spirit's adaptability and the Mongolian people's deep connection with their environment. Now let's journey to Finland, a country that's no stranger to the cold. Here, the love for saunas isn't just a luxury, it's a way of life. In the biting cold, the Finns find warmth and rejuvenation in their beloved saunas. It's a tradition that's been passed down generations, a ritual that fosters community and a testament to their ability to thrive in the cold. Lastly, we make our way to Iceland, a country that's almost synonymous with the cold. But don't be fooled by its icy name. Beneath its frosty landscape lie geothermal springs, a source of natural heat and energy that the Icelandic people have harnessed for centuries. These springs not only provide a respite from the cold, but also power homes and industries across the country. It's a perfect example of how the people of Iceland have adapted to their environment, turning a potential hindrance into a boon. From nomadic lifestyles to geothermal springs, these countries show us that life thrives even in the coldest corners of the world. Living in the world's coldest countries isn't just about survival, it's about thriving despite the odds. The inhabitants of these frosty landscapes have developed ingenious strategies to cope with the chill. Let's talk clothing. The key to staying warm is layering. Locals dress in multiple layers of clothing, often made from materials like wool or fur that trap warmth close to the body. Next, housing. Buildings are constructed with thick walls and small windows to minimize heat loss. Some even burrow their homes into the ground for added insulation. When it comes to food, high-calorie diets are the norm. Meals are rich in fats and proteins to fuel the body's internal furnace. And social activities, they're centered around communal warmth. Saunas, hot springs, and indoor gatherings are popular. So, the cold is not a barrier, but a way of life. As we've seen, the human spirit can adapt and thrive, no matter how harsh the conditions. Our journey through the world's coldest countries shows us that cold is not just a temperature, it's a way of life. We've traversed the icy landscapes, delved into the rich histories, and embraced the unique nightlife. We've seen how the frosty giant challenges yet enriches the lives of its inhabitants, and how the icy north is more than just a blanket of snow. We've appreciated the frosty trio for its chilling beauty and the resilience of the people who call it home. Surviving in these extreme conditions is a testament to human adaptability and spirit. The ability to not just withstand, but thrive in these frostbitten parts of our Earth is truly awe-inspiring. Thank you for joining us on this icy journey. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Stay warm and keep exploring.